Ladies and gentlemen, let's both of us to present our scientific journals. But before that, let us introduce ourselves. I am Fibriledia Alfiana and my friend Istri Romawanti. We are postgraduate students of the Basic Education Program, State University of Malang. We will present a journal with the title Elevating the Student Creativity by Art Drawing. Abstract. Through art education, students can develop their potential, hone their intelligence, exercise their creativity, and form their personality. Drawing activities, in general, are activities that are in great demand by elementary school students. To increase student creativity, teachers want to apply the use of gratase techniques. The gratase techniques is one of the drawing techniques in fine arts. This study aims to find out how the gratase technique is applied and whether there is an increase in creativity after drawing using this gratase technique. This research is a class action research consisting of 2 cycles, which was conducted on grade 4 students of UPT SD Negeri Talun 3. From the results of the study, there was an increase in student creativity in using gratase techniques, which was shown by an increase in the percentage of learning completion in cycle 2, and more than 70% of students are declared complete learning. Introduction. Cultural Arts and Skills Education, or SPK, is basically a culture-based arts education. Through art education, students can develop their potential, hone their intelligence, train their creativity, and shape their personality. Drawing activities, in general, are activities that are in great demand by elementary school students. Drawing is an attempt to express and communicate thought, ideas, emotion, and imagination in the form of two-dimensional artistic value using lines and colors. Through drawing activities, teachers can use to optimize the golden age of creative expression for elementary school children by presenting a variety of new learning experience in learning, especially learning to draw with the gratase technique. Drawing with the gratase technique is a technique of scratching with pen with tools such as a comb, fork, pen, razor. This technique takes advantage of the wet plastic properties of the paint that has been brushed on the canvas surface. Several studies have shown that drawing using the gratase technique has a positive effect on increasing students' creativity. Therefore, a similar study will be carried out on 4th grade students at SD Negeri Talun 3. This is intended to find out how the application of gratase technique art learning to 4th grade students at SD Negeri Talun 3, as well as whether there is an increase in skills in learning gratase engineering visual arts at 4th grade students. The issues. Contextual issues. First, Lack of understanding of students in performing drawing techniques. 2. Lack of creativity and drawing skill using the correct drawing techniques. Literature review issues. First, cultural arts education is a subject that can develop potential, hone intelligence, train creativity, and form student personality. 2. Drawing is the most popular art activity for students. 3. Gratase technique is one of the drawing techniques taught with the aim of increasing students' creativity and skills. The formulas. First, how is the application of art learning with Gratase technique to fourth grade students of UPT SD Negeri Talun 3? 2. Is there an increase in student creativity in art learning with Gratase technique for fourth grade students of UPT SD Negeri Talun 3? Research purposes. This research aimed to first, knowing the application of art learning Gratase technique to grade 4 students of UPT SD Negeri Talun 3. 2. Knowing that there is an increase in student creativity in art learning with Gratase technique for 4th grade students of UPT SD Negeri Talun 3. Early research. The following is an early research, namely increasing student creativity through a storytelling image competition at SD 226 Palembang, Patriansa et al. 2021. Based on the research of the research, it was obtained that achievement of the drawing competition activity was quite potential. This can be seen from the high interest of students, and most of them already have good talents and drawing skills. This can be seen from the resulting image is quite interesting and has aesthetic value both in terms of form, ideas, as well as story elements in it.
Research method. The method used in this research is classroom action research. The class action research design used was the chemist and mixed targets models. This model is flexible and in this implementation can be adapted to research condition. This model of chemist and mixed target is in the form of a spiral because it is circular. It's from a loop consisting of the stage period. The stage in one cycle includes planning, action, observation, and reflection. If in one cycle there has been an unexpected increase, there is no need to go the next cycle. Gratake Technique Drawing Assessment Rubric. Time suitables, good if able to draw according to the themes well. Simple, able to draw according to the themes quite well. And need guides, not yet able to draw according to the theme well. Next is color composition and Asiatic. If color composition able to give color composition well is good. Research procedure. The class action research procedure in one cycle includes 4 stages, namely planning, action, observation, and reflection. At the planning stage, the teacher prepares everything related to learning activities such as RPP, material, and tool that we will use for drawing as well as observation sheet. At the implementation stage, the teacher carries activities in according with the step in the RPP. Next is the observation stage. Normally, the teacher will at the same times as a research observer the activities carried out by students. Last, last is the relaxation state. At this stage, the research reflects on what is done in cycle 1, which is then used as the considerate of whether to go to next cycle or not. The research instruments used in this study include 1. Student drawing results, activity observation set, and documentation. Result and discussion. In cycle 1, the student completion score is still low. That is, it has not reached a minimum completed of 70%. This happens because firstly, students are still not confident to draw the specialist stem so as to get a low score. Second, it has not been able to mix and match color so that when give the color gradage technique, the image cannot appear properly. Third, the image still cannot look real and real, so it's necessary for further explore student imagination about the shape of an object. Four, this gradage technique is a drawing technique that students have just learned about. So, students are still questioning how the drawing with gradage technique will turn out. But in cycle 2, students are already better at mastering this gradage technique. This is shown by an increase in the percentage of drawing skill. And then conclusion. Based on the result of the research above, it can be concluded that the use of gradage drawing technique can increase student creativity in drawing. This is indicated by an increase in the creativity of drawing in the indicator. 1. Theme suitable. 2. Color composition. And 3. Aesthetic elements. So, the use of this gradage drawing technique can be increase student creativity in fine art subject. Okay, thank you.